I am proud American Bosnian, and my story began 1991 when a Christmas morning, my husband, myself, and our two daughters left Bosnia forever. That was the day that my plan was to be back in 2 weeks, but it took whole life. We never went back. We went back to visit, but not to live there. Our journey when we left Bosnia was we went through war in Croatia to get to the Germany. When we got to the Germany, we couldn't stay there. We knew from first day that we cannot stay there, but we was trying to get visa 2 months, and then 3 months, and then 6 months, and then 3 months again, and then a month. So it took us 6 years to finally, the war was over in Bosnia, and we have to make a big decision what our life is going to be. Are we going to go back to Bosnia, a war-torn country, or are we going to take our kids and immigrate to the United States? I think that was the hardest decision that I had to make ever in my life. Leaving technically your life, leaving all your family, leaving your mother, your sisters, everyone who do you know, and going to the country that you don't know nothing about. You don't speak that language. You saw United States only on TV, on the movie, and you know that's just a movie. So we made that decision when we look our children, and in that time we had 4 children. The youngest one was only a few months old when we was in the process to apply for visa. And the oldest one was, I think, 13 years old in that time. So looking at them, it just life for our children prevail or problem that we had, and the worries how we gonna live. It becomes it doesn't matter. It just keep going and go somewhere where you can stay, where you can build a life, where you can build a house and roof over the head, and have blankets and the pillows for your kids. So that was the goal, and we applied for immigrating to the United States. It took us a year to get approved, and then we had by the time when we got approved, we have maybe like few months to get ready, and then they just one day sent us a ticket and said you have 8 days to show up at the Frankfurt at the airport, and you have to sign a paper, and you're gonna be immigrating to United States. So we did we got rid of all of stuff that we, in those 6 years, accumulate in our apartment, being a refugees and living day after day, and pack just necessary things like clothing, and went to Frankfurt, where we was finishing our life and starting a new journey. We came to the United States the next day, and my husband's family, they already immigrated here, so they waited for us here. And to be honest with you, that's the first morning when I wake up in the United States, I feel the most safest in the past 10 years probably, because I knew I'm here, and I knew I have visa forever. Nobody's going to take it away from me. Nobody's going to say you're going to go back. Nobody's going to say In 2 months, you have to come back and apply for a visa again. So it was really, really amazing. I was always amazed how American people got us here in Idaho. And if I have to choose again, I would choose Idaho to live in, because here I felt safe. I felt welcomed. I know that a lot of people have different experiences, but I don't know, is that a miracle or me ignoring everything that's bad, and should I survive so bad that I didn't hear or didn't see? And even if I did, any negative experience was kind of like I didn't acknowledge it, and I didn't suffer a lot, like I can see on the Facebook or so many stories on the internet and everywhere. I was lucky enough to move where I did and live where I did, and I'm thankful to God that I did. And also I'm thankful to Idaho people who was part of my journey. Today, I'm really happy where I am, and I live a decent life, and that's all that I wanted. Thank you.